man, my voice is cracked. So I've started a few YouTube videos, not knowing. I just knew that I wanted to do another YouTube video, and they just didn't end up coming to fruition. I had tried to do a day in my life. I tried to do a cleaning video, and I took some video clips, and then I just ended up chunking those and not using those. But today is going to be the start of the deep cleaning of the craft room. Hello, little nuisance. So, my mom is visiting today. She's here house sitting for one of her friends, and she is going to do me the honor of taking this bookcase. So, I'm very pleased about that. My mom is going to be keeping this barrister bookcase, and we're kind of making a trade because since I have been in college, or even maybe high school, probably college, since I've been in college, she has been letting me borrow this bookcase, and I just haven't returned it because I love it so much. And so we're making a trade. I'm going to keep this one, and I'm going to give her that third barrister bookcase. So I'm finally going to get that. It's kind of in my way right now. So I'm going to get that out of the way. I'm going to have room for something else in here. I do want to keep the desk in here, but I do want a bigger, I don't know, something more substantial to store the craft stuff in. Maybe with doors would make a little bit more sense. I'm not saying I'm going to find that today. I'm probably not going to find that today. I'm sorry, this is such a disaster, y'all. It's just crazy in here. Actually, this will be a really good room to put the brown curtains in. Ooh, good idea, Megan. I could take that big old bolt of fabric, wherever it is, somewhere in this crazy mess, and I could sew some brown curtains. I think that would be beautiful. Yay. Okay, now I'm excited, and I am going to cover this up with this paint. Even though I wanted to make this wall color a different color, I don't want it to be this color. So I'm just going to go back to this purpley brown. And yeah, we'll see. But the first thing I'm going to end up doing when my mom comes back, she's going to feed the dogs, and then she's going to come back. We're going to load this puppy up. We're going to run a couple of errands, and then I'm going to come back home and continue cleaning out the craft room. It would grow over with weeds really fast. I like this little table with the, what is that for? Bread box or something? Alright, I'm back home, and this is turning out to be more than just a deep cleaning video because I went antiquing, and now I'm baking some muffins. I made some nachos for lunch, and now I'm baking some muffins, reheating some coffee. Need to put my clean dishes away and wash some. But the bookcase is gonzo. Yay! My mom took the bookcase with her, so she's gonna have that at her house. And now I have just an empty spot over here. So I was originally gonna make this a deep cleaning video for this room, but I really don't know if I'm going to be doing that yet. My projects usually are very, like, they come naturally and just whatever I feel like doing. But I am going to do a little haul. I got my mom a couple things. I got myself a couple things. So let me show you what I got. First thing I got, I'm going to have to clean it because obviously there's some stains on it, but I got this map. I think that is so cool. It's a little bit up right there. I think I'm going to put this in. You know what? I'm not sure. We'll figure that out, eh? I think this would be really cool to put in the hallway on a shelf whenever I get a shelf for the hallway. I think that would be really pretty in there. And I talked to the owner. Oh my gosh, I didn't really record a whole lot when I was in there because I ran into some people I know from community theater, and I talked to the owner for a while. We've become buds. He saw me looking through some stuff and he said, "Hey stranger," and we just started talking. And he said that I told him what I'm looking for because last time I was there I was looking for mirrors, and he loves mirrors, so he has so many of them, really beautiful ones. And he asked if I was looking for mirrors still, and I said, no, I'm looking for an antique shelf with maybe a mirror in it and some brass hooks. And so he said he would keep his eyes open for something like that, which is really sweet. But I do think this would be very beautiful in that blank spot in the hallway, don't you think? I think that'd be great. Next thing I got is this cookbook, Fix It and Forget It. I already have, I think this one. I have another one of these, but this one has a section with sweets, sugary, lovely, sweetie things, which I love sweets. So I got this one. And it's about to be Croctober, and I think I'm going to celebrate this year, make some Croctober videos using recipes from those books. I'm not a cook. I'm a terrible cook. I kind of try to work with what I have, and then it ends up not being very great. And my Walmart doesn't carry, like, a lot of foreign spices and stuff. Anyway, moving on. I got these 3 pictures, these Italian pictures. I have one of them. Yep, not both of them. I have one of them over there in that shelf in the middle behind the teapot. And maybe I'll put these in there as well. Not quite sure. But I think they're really pretty. They were $3 each. So I got that diamond shaped one. And then this one that looks kind of like a window. So pretty. And then this one. Oh, upside down. I like that one. That one's my favorite. Beautiful. I was gonna just pick one, but then I was like, I need to get the set of 3 of them. I think they're gorgeous. I don't know where I'm gonna put these, but I'll find a beautiful spot. I wasn't wanting to get stuff unless I knew where I was gonna put it, but sometimes I like getting trinkets, and I wanted to get trinkets. And the last thing that I got today, I've been wanting to get one of these for a while, another picture frame for my on top of my piano to put my cats in, because let me go show you, since it's the last thing I got. There we go, little haul. Let me go into the hallway and show you what I'm talking about over here. So on top of my piano I have pictures of my family, me and my dad, me and my brother, me and my mom and my dad and my brother, then me and my mom. And I also want one with me and my 3 cats. And I have a really cute picture of my 3 cats sitting on that chair. I'll put it right here. Boop. And I want that picture displayed in my house. And so I got another cute little frame for them to go in. And I like the frames that are like, I don't know. This one's my favorite one. That are not typical looking, that are kind of unusual looking. I like those. So that's what I got. I need to do a haul, a tour, just showing you guys what I've done around my house, because I've done a couple of different things. But that will come here shortly, not right now. It's supposed to rain. And I really hope that it does. We love rain. And by we, I mean me and my mom. My mom's in town. Oh, I would love it to rain. Please, Lord. Last time it was supposed to rain, it didn't. Last handful of times it was supposed to rain, it didn't. I really hope it rains this time. Look at that. That right there makes me excited for fall.